Thank you for listening. My name is Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21. I'm a mixed martial arts journalist. I currently contribute to bjpen.com, Low Kick MMA, CageSidePress.com. You could find my work there as well as my YouTube channel at aka Strauss21. And of course, the Did You See That Shit Mixed Martial Arts podcast that you are listening to right now. Here is my latest interview. I hope you enjoy it. I want to welcome back Mr. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez to the show. Has a huge fight coming up, 25 years old, 6-0, and one of the best prospects here in the UFC. What is going on, man?
Nothing much, just chilling, getting ready to go.
Yeah, you have a big fight coming up here. You're going to be fighting Marcus Perez, UFC on ESPN Plus 2, February 2nd. How is everything, man? How do you feel?
Feel good, man. Just ready to fight, man. Been training so damn long for this. I'm ready for it to happen.
Yeah, of course. You know your fight was scheduled a little bit earlier, but you know that card is no longer happening. How did that affect your preparation, or did it affect it at all?
No, it didn't affect it at all. I actually got sick before the beginning of the fight camp, so it made it like work out perfect. You know, I had that extra time to rest and get over my sickness and get back in the gym. So everything worked out great for this fight.
Very cool, very cool. You know, most people, Anthony, they got their first look at you on the Dana White Tuesday Night Contender series when you beat Jordan Wright just those 40 seconds. I was taking a look, man, and that fight actually got turned into a no contest. Do you know the story behind that?
Yeah, I failed my drug test for weed.
That's so fucking stupid, man.
Yeah, shit happens. So
You know, it's not
now I know.
not stupid that you failed. I smoke weed. It's stupid that they consider that. You know, it's stupid that they took that win away from you. Is what I mean. That doesn't make any sense, brother.
No, yeah, I keep joking with everyone. I'm just tired of his white privilege. You know, they got to keep him undefeated, so they took my win.
Yeah.
It's just been fucking around with it, but shit happens. You know, you live and you learn. This fight, I quit smoking in October, so I'd pass this drug test. Part of the job. Hopefully they change it, because then I can get some fucking sleep at nighttime.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's stupid, man. It doesn't make sense. Especially you're a California resident, right? I mean, and it's legal, completely legal
Yeah.
in your state. So, you know, me in Illinois, it's not completely legal. So I could see that. But man, for you, for a guy that living in a state where it's completely legal, it makes no fucking sense, dude. But
It's legal in Nevada too.
Yep,
Where
sure
I
is.
was, where I fought at. So I don't know. I even asked in the back, like, hey, what are we drug testing for? And they told me enhancement drug. Oh, I'm fine then. And my fucking levels were just so high.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're a competitive eater, it's not really much of a performance-enhancing drug, you know? But, yeah, you know, I was taking a look on Twitter here, man, and I saw that you put out a tweet a couple days ago about how you're not really, you're getting pretty irritable the closer you get to your target weight. Cutting weight is not one of the parts you look forward to, huh?
No, not really. No.
How much weight do you usually have to cut?
Not that much. At the very beginning, when I first started training for the LA card, I started at like 220. But when I got sick, I dropped down to like 205. So I've been just chilling at 205.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No, yeah.
Your fight coming up here against Marcus Perez, that is actually going to be in Fortaleza, Brazil. Have you ever fought outside of the country before?
No, I haven't. Oh, fuck, my bad. All right, no, I haven't, but I'm looking forward to it, you know. I got into the sport so I can travel and fight and see the world. So now it's just a start. I'm just pretty excited about it. Besides all the shit going down out there.
Yeah, right.
War out there right now.
What are you looking forward to most about going to Brazil, besides the fight?
Honestly, pretty sketchy out there right now, so fuck, nothing.
Yeah, I hear you. A lot of things going on in a lot of the world right now. Something that's probably going to make it a little bit easier for you is you're going to be traveling down there with one of your good friends and training partners, Max Griffin, right?
No, yeah, it's going to be awesome. We haven't fought on the same card since, like, I don't know, it's been a couple years since we were both local. So I'm pretty fucking excited about that. Nothing but good vibes flying down there with me, and good vibes to fight.
For sure. You guys are going to be traveling together?
Yeah.
Nice. Now, Marcus Perez, he's the gentleman that you're fighting next. Have you studied tape on him, or do you just kind of let your coaches handle all that and you just, worry about you?
I watch a little bit of tape just to see how he enters, and then I let my coaches just rip it down.
Yeah, because some fighters, they're like, they just let their coaches handle. Other fighters, they want to know every little thing about their opponent. There, 25 years old, man, you're 6-0. You could really take this division by storm this year. How many fights? Obviously, there's injuries and everything that could happen, but ideally, how many fights would you like to get in this year?
I want to get all 4 in on my contract. Just my goal is for the end of the year be top 10.
And that's easily achievable. I mean, we've seen guys that are not even ranked. Anthony Smith comes to mind, who wasn't even fighting in the division that he's challenging in the title for in a couple months. So it's absolutely possible, man. You're only 25 years old, but do you feel that you kind of got a leg up on other 25-year-olds being, where you come from, your experience?
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, I've been fighting since I was like 15, so I feel like I don't get the butterflies anymore and shit. So I feel like I'm ahead of my time. I feel like a veteran in the sport already when I'm only 25.
Yeah, I mean, if people who have seen you fight, man, you fight way more mature than a 25-year-old, if that makes sense, So, yeah, I definitely agree with you there, man. Well, man, I thank you for your time, Anthony. I know that you're super busy, especially here with the fight so close, man. I want to give you a few minutes here to shout out your coaches, sponsors, whatever you'd like. The floor is yours, brother.
Shit. I want to thank my coaches, all my coaches. I got like 9 of them, so I'm not going to name them all, but it's been a great fight camp, and I appreciate all their fucking extra help. As far as sponsors go, I want to thank Turp House, the CBD oil, JP, my haircut dude, Be Waterless, my car sponsor, Your Highness, my joint sponsor, Relish Burger, I Am Beast Mode, A1 Muffler, Pacific Audio, Imperious Rex, Tattooed Trees, Bobby Salazar Salsa. That's pretty much it.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, man. Anytime. It's an honor. And like I said, man, I know that the closer it gets to the fight, the more obligations you have. So I appreciate you fitting me in. For everybody else, man, don't miss it. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez is going to be taking on Marcus Perez, UFC on ESPN +2 on February 2nd. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man.
Take care, Anthony.